Hello everybody, this is Grayson from Grayson CK Gaming, or Grayson's Black Sheep. I'm coming to you with my very first ever YouTube video, so stick with me. This is going to be a bumpy ride. I'm so sorry ahead of time. As a matter of fact, I've technically already recorded this video once and realized that the audio was messed up, so I spent a lot of time on YouTube trying to figure out OBS and trying to work things out. So I think I've gotten it down a little bit. I think I have a little bit more of an understanding of what's going on. So a little bit of background on me. I'm from rural Kentucky, in case you couldn't tell from my accent. And I am a PvP kind of gamer. Like, I like roleplay. I like survival crafting. So I play things like Ark, Conan. I love Path of Titans. I'm a huge dinosaur freak. So I play games like that. So if that's more along what your style is, then you can come along with me and enjoy the ride and get to see me and see my channel grow. I also have a Discord if you want to join that. I'll put a link in the description below. And the game that I'm playing here that you see on your screen, this is the intro screen for The Wings of Dawn. So this game is a very new game. It is by a new indie developer. So the game premise is kind of like Ark, except they added another layer to it. So in the game you can be a human, you can be a dragon. All the creatures are not dinosaurs like Ark, so they're going to be like fantasy creatures that they come up with. A lot of the dragons are based on mythology though, so might just be their interpretation. So you have amphitheaters, you have wyverns, you have the typical four-legged dragons. So you have water, ice. Hold on, let me go look. I can't remember now what the elements are. Oh, so it's ice, acid, lightning, water, and fire. And then there's those are elementals. And then they have 3 from each of those elements that'll be on the release for the game. So it'll be 3 from ice, 3 from acid, so on and so forth. And then they'll have 3, what they call alpha dragons. And they're not releasing much information on those, except for one of them will be a Hydra, but those will be non-elemental. So it's kind of like interesting that you can be the human, you can be the dragon, and you still fight each other. So the human side of it is a lot like Ark. Rebuild your base, you protect it. I think they said that there might possibly, because, you know, take all of this with a grain of salt, this could change at any moment. But they have pre-built buildings and stuff and little settings and towns that you can go into. And those are where you can go to buy stuff from the traders. You can hire NPCs to help protect your base. It's all massive multiplayer online. So, you know, I'm not sure exactly how big the servers are going to be, but you can attack other human players. They're playing as humans or as other dragons. They have quite a unique selection of dragons. It's really, really cool. And these aren't just, they went into the Unreal Engine store and bought assets. They're on their Patreon and on their Discord, they're showing, and they're going through, and on their YouTube, and I'll link all of that in the description box below as well. So they're going through and showing you live streams of them building the models for these dragons and the AI. So if you're a human, you can tame the AI creatures. So without further ado, here is The Wings of Dawn. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. So here's where you can choose. So I'm going to first start with the Icy Crown. That's a wyvern. Let's see here. I don't know if you can hear that audio. All right, so let's do. What color? Ooh, I like that one. That one's kind of cool. Ooh, I like that one too. Ooh, I like that. But it's supposed to be an ice dragon, so... I'm not sure what that was. I feel like we should stick to... Oh, I like that one. Okay. Okay, so I'm starting out as a baby. So you hit tab and it'll tell you your adult size is large, you're a carnivore, you're a juvenile, you're not incapable of flight just yet. So we'll tab out of that. And then if you see the yellow and the magenta bar down at the bottom, so it's a pretty basic UI, really easy to read. But the 300 out of 300 yellow bar, that's your stamina. So if I run, you'll see that, yeah. And then you have 150 out of 150, and what that is that is your bile. That powers your little, see, I got like a little icy missile. So to regain your bile, oh, it just gave it back to me. I don't think that's what it was supposed to do, but that's cool. So see, I can't. So to fly, you have to start off running. So it's WASD, shift for sprint, and then, spacebar to jump, to be able to jump in the air. But of course, as of right now, I'm incapable of flight, so I have to wait till I'm a little bit older. Now, this is all going to go real quick. So this isn't going to be like the normal speed. This is just a tech demo. So there will be bugs. There will be issues. None of this is final. If you don't like the graphics, don't worry. This is more about the model of the dragon. Look how beautiful and unique and cool. So what I'll do is I'm going to make a video of each one of the dragons and then one as a human, and just as the tech demo progresses, I will keep making videos of them, and then I'll also make videos of me playing Path of Titans and stuff like that. So this is kind of interesting game though, because they've been very transparent. They tell you everything that they're doing. This is not going to be another, hopefully, fingers crossed, this is not going to be another Ark Snow Games type situation. If they can't do something, this has been something really interesting where they've said they were going to do this, and then they're like, oh my gosh, we can't get it hashed out, we can't figure it out, we're not sure if we're going to be able to bring that feature into the game. They had a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter failed. They were completely up and honest. It didn't fail completely. It got them, I think, $30,000. But they showed what they did with the money. They're very transparent. And so how did I get access to the tech demo? So our little guy here is growing. I will tell you that, oh, I'm capable of flight now. That I did pay $20 on their Patreon for the Wyvern membership. That they send you a key. It could take a couple days because it's only one guy doing it. But that's how I got access to this. So they will give free keys to content creators. Obviously, this is my first ever video, so I am not a content creator as of yet. So I don't really have much pull. But if you wanted to play the game and the tech demo and kind of progress with the game as it goes along, then you can. So at the beginning, you saw the Vulcan, the Icy Crown, the Kieran. So the Kieran looked a little odd. That might be my next video that I'll do with you all. But so when they say dragon, they mean all the different types of morphologies of the dragon in ancient mythology. So a Kieran was kind of like a unicorn, deer, antelope, dragon. It's still considered a dragon, but doesn't have wings. So they're exploring all the realms of dragonhood, which I think is really interesting. I really like that. And let's see here. Let's see if I can't find somebody to. So in my previous video, when I had the recording malfunction, of course, I had found someone, killed them, and I didn't get any of it. I couldn't use any of it. It made me so sad. So, as you can tell from the yellow bar, I was losing stamina, so I just have to stop flapping my wings, stop pressing W, and glide, and I got all my stam back. Now, as of right now, because, the game's not very full, there's not a lot of people playing it, it's just a tech demo, this isn't even pre-alpha. Let's see here. They have these little boxes down at the bottom. One's red, one's green, and that gives you the ability to eat. Because, before you... Oh, Lord! Oh, God, I just fell. That was dramatic AF. That was so funny. Oh my God, I love that. So that's what I'm actually flying around. I wanted to show you all what it looked like. Why am I having trouble? So I am also new to computers. I've only had this computer for about 3 months. First time ever owning a gaming PC. And first time ever gaming on a PC. So when I was younger, I did a lot of console. I started out with console. Actually, my mom bought me an Atari when I was very young, so that tells you anything about how old I am. So PC gaming is all new to me, and I'm actually having a blast. You can see why you all consider yourself the master race. Oh, here's those boxes. Okay, I don't know how to slow down. I don't know the air brake. I don't know all the controls. So, like, green is for the herbivore, because there are some herbivorous dragons. Oh, it's not going to let me eat. What am I doing wrong? Eat. Eat, dragon. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll go find some new... I will go find some different boxes. So... I'll let you see the dragon models. You can also go to their... Like I said, you can go to their Discord, their Patreon. They have a free membership, too, on their Patreon, which you won't get access to all the information. But you will be able to see a lot of stuff. More than likely the same stuff you could see on their Discord. Okay, well, I'm not having any luck. So I'll just land here. And I'll let you see a good look at the model. Look at that. She's beautiful. She is called the Icy Crown. So I watched them hand build these in, what was it, Brush Jet? Is that right? Is that the name of it? ZBrush. So, look how beautiful. Such pretty models. So this is the number, so 1 through 5 are the voice commands. Oh, that's scary. I love that sound. Oh, that has to be threatening. That has to be the threatening one. I love that. Okay, so that was 1 through 5. So let's see here. Well, I wish there was somebody else here so I could fight him. Show you how that works. So they have a lock-on system because aerial fighting is very hard, especially if you've ever played anything like Path of Titans. I suck at aerial fighting. I try my best, but yeah, so you shoot the little icy missiles. That is your right click. So your middle scroll mouse button thing is just your view. That's your left click. That's your bite. And then your C is your tail swipe. So if something's coming up your butt, you just whap it. Whap it. And it's directional, as you can tell. So wherever you're looking is where it's going to go. And then they have H. So H whenever you're needing to refill your bile or... And if you... That's to rest. And then you press and hold, and that'll lay down. And that'll help heal, too. Okay. Oh. Maybe this will let me... Ooh, do I get some food? Is this the same ones? This is the same ones, isn't it? No, let me have food. So rude. But you know, the water, they used to have the blue boxes, but now you can actually drink from like the rivers and the water and stuff. So I'll show you that. Okay, just kidding. So see, like little glitches like this are gonna happen. This is not even alpha, so it's not letting me do anything. Just it said no. Screw you. So right now it's not saving anything, so there are no saves. So once this dragon becomes of age, then it just became of age, and for no reason, once I leave, none of this stats or anything is saved. But that's okay, because it's just to hash out bugs. Oh! Lord! Yeah, treetop. I do that a lot with my Thala on Path of Titans, but almost destroys it every single time. Okay, so... Well, I was going to show you the eating and all that stuff, but that's not really working out. So, if this type of gameplay is your style, if that's your shtick, then you can come and subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I drop a new video. And I'll be mixing it up. I'll be obviously showcasing this tech demo and following the progress of this already amazing game. The concept is just mind-boggling. I don't know why no one has really thought to do this yet. So, the human side of it is going to be so interesting because you're going to start naked on the beach as, you know, a human like you would in Ark. You build up your base. You go to the little towns and you can trade and you can hire NPCs. Now, all of this is just proposed. Don't take everything that I'm saying, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it as 100%. You know, they'll keep you updated themselves on what they can and cannot accomplish and do. And they're actually getting ready to start an Indiegogo page, so you can join their Discord to keep track of that, and you'll become a backer through that. And then, of course, you can become a backer through their Patreon. which is what I'm doing currently. And I will see you all in the future. I hope that this was a good first video for you all. I hope that you all liked what you saw. You have a wonderful day and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you all.